sisters, one final thing. Think on these things.
Yes.
The things that are lovely, things that are good, things that are good report, things that are admirable.
Yeah.
I've gotta stay informed and hear all the news and follow the steps that I need to take.
Right.
But I can't let the news be the only information source I have.
That's good.
That I ought to be balancing that out with what does God say.
Yeah.
And as I balance the two, I'm able to kind of maintain and keep my hope and keep my faith. You need to know that just because we don't know what's going on,
Right.
doesn't mean God doesn't know what's going on.
Come on, man.
God is not scratching his head trying to figure out what are we going to do.
Well, exactly.
No, that's not God's
He
posture,
knows.
right?
Yep.
God knows. So go back to those times and those spaces where you are now didn't even look possible.
Yeah.
And God got you through.
God got us through.
Focus on what you can do, being a good steward of what you have. And man, I'd even say take this area of panic and hysteria and wondering and in many cases hopelessness and find out where do your gifts fill that void.
Okay.
Because what you may end up discovering is you have an entrepreneurial / spiritual responsibility in this particular space.
Now you talking.
What if I got placed into this moment for me to discover that what I've been calling my source really isn't my source?
Ooh.
That maybe there's some stuff in me that I have not tapped into. And maybe not having what I've always had has now pushed me to do things I've never done.
Wait a minute. Now you done started something. Because let's look at it. If you're being sent home for 2 weeks, quarantined, the average person is going to go home and just enjoy that free time. You're saying don't necessarily enjoy the free time. Step back and see, okay, wait, what can I do better? How can I come back stronger?
Absolutely. What have I not paid attention to?
Come on, man.
What gifts have lying dormant because I just didn't have time? I was so busy running the rat race, doing what I got to do, that there might be some space here for me to discover some things that
I was so busy building somebody else's dreams.
Absolutely.
I was so busy accomplishing someone else's vision, which at one season, we all have to do that.
Got to do it.
I have to do it. We all have to do that. But at what point, maybe this is that season God is saying it's time for you to focus on your vision.
Absolutely.
To build something that I can use, that I can build through you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for you to start your own business.
Man, I saw a meme. I don't know how accurate this is, but I saw a meme. You know, memes minister to us from time to time.
They sure do.
Man, I saw something that said Sir Isaac Newton was quarantined when he came up with the laws of gravity. I saw something that said Shakespeare was quarantined when he wrote King Lear.
Ooh. I don't know if it's true, but
I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Yeah,
but the point is pretty simple.
Yeah.
That this time is not meant to be wasted. That there's something you're supposed to do with this space.
Now, come on, man. So I seen another meme. Don't know if this is true.
Right.
But I seen another meme saying millionaires are out here buying stocks and figuring out how to buy things. Normal and broke people out here buying toilet tissue and milk. So we're not really trying to figure out how do we use this time to go further. We're getting scared. We're going into our shelters and buying up everything to survive for today, but not thinking about tomorrow.
Well,
and God is saying, like, hey, yeah, take care of today, but also think about tomorrow. What can your gifts do to make your tomorrow better?
Yeah.
That's why this guy's my pastor, y'all. I like this. I like the way he's thinking because that's how I'm thinking right now.
Awesome.
Like, it sucks, Pastor. It sucks. I'm single. I'm going home. If we do get quarantined, I'm going to be in the house all by myself. Yeah. And so I've already started praying, like, God, work my mind. Show me what can I do to where when I go home, I can still be productive.
Absolutely.
I can still come out stronger. When everyone else is worried, when everyone else is scared, yeah, I'm going to have a little fear in me. I'm going to be real. But at the same time, I'm going to use this season to stand on God's word.
Absolutely.
And like, okay, God, what can I do? When I come back, how can I help more people?
Yes.
How can I grow my team? How can I grow my reach? I have 2 weeks.
Yeah.
My mind is a business.
Yeah.
So it's like, my homegirl Sarah Jake says, mind your business, and I'm like, and I agree with her because your mind is a business.
Right.
And so what am I putting in here? Oh, man, you got me.
Listen, man, my kids just came home last night.
Okay,
we
yeah,
got-
from
we got-
college.
Got 3 kids, man.
Yeah.
2 of them in college.
Yeah.
Out of state. They just got here home last night.
Yeah.
Man, last night, as soon as they got home, we had a family meeting
Okay.
because they are home, but they're still in school. So all of their school has gone online.
Online,
Until
okay.
the end of the semester. Well, you if you've taken an online class before,
Yeah.
you know it's actually a little bit more difficult
Absolutely.
than it is to be in the
Because
classroom.
you got to focus.
You got to focus. You got to carve out that space.
Yes.
Because you don't have class time carved out for you. Right. So we had to have some what we would call in our family come to Jesus meetings, right?
Let's give it one.
Let's be very, very clear about what's happening here. This is not break.
Yeah.
You still got school.
Yeah.
You still got to take care of that. And we expect you to stay up to beat.
Yeah.
We expect the grades and the performance to stay the same.
Yeah.
We know you're feeling some type of way because you left your friends and you got sadness and all of that. We got it. We're going to process emotions, but emotions don't dictate actions.
Yeah.
We got to figure out what needs to be done. And here's the plan. Here's also the plan. Y'all, we stocked up with groceries. About $325 worth of groceries, right? But now everybody's home. And so everybody's, kind of like, whoa, time out.
Right,
Check
right.
this out. We don't know how long
Right.
this is going to be.
Right.
So I need you to think about somebody else. Have a bowl of cereal, not a box of cereal. You understand? I need you rationing. You understand? I need you taking care of this and being thoughtful and mindful of other folk.
Right.
At the same time, with all of this extra time, I also need, by the end of this week, a plan of what you're going to do to enhance the skills you already have during the time that you're here.
Yeah.
So they've got stuff outlined, and they're working on their projects, and they're working on that stuff. But it's the same concept that if we get 2 weeks and everybody manages and maximizes 2 weeks, dude, we would come back
Yes.
animals.
Yes.
we would come back with all kinds of ideas, all kinds of plans,
on,
all
man.
kinds of strategies. And man, here's again, I stand on the thing that when you do what you can do,
Yeah.
God will do what you can.
Yeah.
God will do what you can't do, but God will not do what you won't do.